Today, we are going to discuss why Prophet Muhammad ordered the killing of the lizard. And there is a hidden secret behind it that nobody knows about. So stay with me till the end of this video. Before we start, if you're new here, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. Also, turn on notifications so you can be notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Now, let's get into today's video. One day, while the Prophet Muhammad was sitting in a masjid al-Haram with his companions, they saw a lizard crawl over his shoulder and escape. Some people said, "Oh, kill it, O Messenger of Allah, because it has committed aggression against you." But he said, "Don't kill it. It is a small creature which Allah has created, and it is trying to save itself from harm. So leave it." They left it alone for a while. Then the lizard crawled up again onto the shoulder of the Prophet and escaped. Again, some people said, "O Messenger of Allah, kill it because it has committed aggression against you." But the Prophet said, "Don't kill it. It is a small creature which Allah has created, and it is trying to save itself from harm. So leave it." This happened a third time, and the people said the same thing. The Prophet replied, "This time, kill it." So one of the companions took a stone and killed the lizard. The Prophet then said, "You have killed it, even though it had not committed any sin. You will be held accountable for it on the day of resurrection." The companion asked, "How so, O Messenger of Allah?" "It was an aggressive animal, and it kept crawling on your shoulder." The Prophet replied, "Do you think that Allah has created it just for you to kill it? Rather, Allah has created it for a specific purpose, just as He has created you for a specific purpose." The companion asked, "What is the purpose of its creation, O Messenger of Allah?" The Prophet replied, "Its purpose of creation is the same as yours, and that is to worship Allah." Then the Prophet stood up, raised his hands, and said, "O Allah, forgive him who has killed my lizard, for indeed he has killed it while it was in the state of worshipping Allah." After listening to these words, the Sahaba were deeply saddened and felt guilty for killing the lizard. But then a question came to their minds, and they asked the Prophet, "O Messenger of Allah, if the lizard was worshipping Allah, then how was it worshipping Him?" The Prophet replied, "It was worshipping Allah in the same way you are worshipping Him right now, by staying away from sin and committing good deeds. For every creature that Allah has created, He has made a provision for it to earn good deeds and avoid sins, just as He has done for you." The companions asked, "So what are the good deeds that this lizard used to do?" The Prophet replied, "Every creature is tested according to its nature. As for this lizard, when it saw something that could harm it, it would run away from it. Similarly, when it saw something good or beneficial for it, it would go towards it. This is how Allah has created it. And just as Allah has created this lizard to test you, He will also create other creatures to test you on the day of resurrection. So, brothers and sisters, when the Prophet told them to kill the lizard, he already knew that it was a good and obedient creature. And when the lizard ran away from the potential danger, it was doing something good. Therefore, he did not want them to kill it before it had committed any sin. Instead, he wanted to teach them an important lesson: that they should not waste their lives and time in useless activities, but rather they should spend their lives earning the pleasure of Allah Almighty. Now, let us talk about the hidden secret that nobody knows about. When the Prophet said, "O Allah, forgive him who has killed my lizard, for indeed he has killed it while it was in the state of worshipping Allah," he revealed a great truth to us. Every single one of us is being tested according to our own nature, just like the lizard. We are able to choose between good and bad, and we will be judged based on the choices we make. If we choose good, we will receive good, and if we choose bad, we will receive bad. When a person commits a sin, some people may say, "Oh, Allah forgives everything. Why should you worry?" However, the Prophet never forgave himself when he committed a sin. He would fast 3 days consecutively to seek forgiveness from Allah. Moreover, Allah Almighty does not forgive certain sins, such as associating partners with Him in worship, disbelief, and killing unjustly. These sins will not be forgiven under any circumstance. We know that many of us have committed sins, and only Allah forgives us because He wants all of us to enter paradise. But those who claim that Allah forgives everything and want to continue in their sins are lying, because Allah has clearly stated in the Quran that He does not forgive certain sins, and those who claim otherwise are either ignorant or liars. However, if a person repents sincerely and turns to Allah, asking Him for forgiveness, then Allah will forgive him. Indeed, Allah is the most merciful, and He loves to forgive. But a hypocrite will come on the day of resurrection with perfect obedience, claiming that he was a great worshipper of Allah. Allah will say, "Oh, I know what you did in your life. Did you commit such and such sin? Leave me alone." Only those who believe in Allah and His Messenger, do good deeds, and stay away from bad deeds can enter paradise. In another narration, the Prophet said, "Indeed, Allah has cursed the one who killed the lizard." Now, what did Allah curse him with? What did he gain by killing the lizard? Maybe he thought he would get something out of it. Maybe he liked eating lizards and thought he would eat this one too. Maybe he thought it was a bad omen that the lizard kept crawling on the shoulder of the Prophet. Or maybe he was jealous of the lizard and wanted to kill it just for fun. Whatever his reason was, he gained Allah's anger, and the Prophet cursed him. Another interesting point is that the lizard was not an aggressive animal, yet it kept crawling on the shoulder of the Prophet. Even though the Prophet could have easily killed it, he didn't. It shows us that Allah Almighty does not like for us to waste our lives by killing innocent creatures, especially if they are not aggressive or harmful to us. The lizard's intention was not to annoy or harm the Prophet. It kept running away from danger. And the Prophet taught his companions an important lesson through this lizard, that every creature is created for a purpose, and we should not kill innocent creatures unless it is necessary. The lizard also symbolizes the believers. Even if they are weak and small, they should keep moving forward in their faith and stay away from the fire of Jahannam. Many people abandon their prayers and good deeds and only focus on earning money. They forget that Allah Almighty tests us and will hold us accountable for our actions on the Day of Judgment. In conclusion, the Prophet Muhammad told his companions to kill the lizard, after giving them a valuable lesson that we should not waste our lives. And when he prayed for the forgiveness of the one who killed it, he taught us that Allah Almighty forgives everyone except those who associate partners with Him in worship, disbelieve in Him, and kill unjustly. May Allah Almighty grant us goodness in both this world and the hereafter. Now, if you want to learn more about the Prophet Muhammad and his amazing stories, click on the video on the screen. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss any of our videos. Also, share this video with your family and friends so they can benefit from it too. Once again, thank you for watching, and may peace and blessings be upon you.